Welcome back to AuctionProTemplates.com. My name's Alibaba, and in this tutorial we're going to be going over the homepage section, homepage.html. Now this homepage consists of this graphic here, this slider, these promotional new arrivals and ending soon box, and also this all our items section. Okay. Now, as always, we're going to have to go to our editor and open up that page, the homepage.html, and here it is. So to start with, what we have is this banner, okay? Now, the maximum width you can have it is 721 pixels. You can have it as high as you want, not a problem, but if you can keep the graphic to inside of 721 pixels, that would just stop everything from shifting and stuff like that. It should be okay anyway, but it's just best if you can keep it to that width. Like I say, you can use as much height as you want. Now, to edit this banner is very simple, or there's two ways you could do it. The easiest way would be the same as the logo, and that would come to this section here on line 9 inside of the home.html. You'll notice we have a graphic called home-banner.jpg. If we go to our images folder, here it is, home-banner, and it's a JPEG. Now the easiest thing would be to create a graphic that you want to put there and then just save it as home-banner, save it as a JPEG file, upload that to your FTP, overwrite the existing one, and that means automatically it will get added to your eBay. You just simply refresh and the graphic will be showing. That would be the easiest way to do it. If you wanted to do it the other way like we did with the logo, then all you would need to do is change the actual URL or change the name of the actual image, okay? So if it was called Joe Blogs, it would be joeblogs.jpg, okay? I think you sort of understand how to do that. Let's say, for example, you don't want it there. Let's say you just don't want to have a banner at all. Just simply, you'll notice here we got this green section, start banner, end banner. You would just simply delete that out, and then when we come to upload this to eBay, that banner will be gone. Okay, so let's just bring that back quickly. So that's how easy it is to delete that or any other element out. The next thing we've got is this slider, this bestsellers slider, okay? And it's automatically set up to scroll left and right, whether they click on the arrows. To edit the information, you will notice that these let's imagine these to be built in blocks. So one block is the image and the title, and then you got another block, you got another block, you got another block, okay? When you come to the code, you'll see what I'm talking about. It starts on line 34 and ends on 42. This is one block, so this is the image and this is the text that's inside of it. This is the title, you'll see here, this is the title, and there's the image. So for example, let's say you wanted to create more of those images and slider and text, sorry. All you'd simply do is just copy that block, Control or Command C, and then you would just simply hit enter a few times, and you can paste it in as many times as you want, okay? That just allows you to add more products into this slider here. I'm just going to do a few Control Z's just to bring that back. Okay, so now you know how to add more and where they're located. How do we change them? Well, there's a few elements that we need to change, okay? One, there's 3 elements in total, and I'll explain what they are. First, you have the image that you want to add. The next element you have is the text title, so this is the title. And the third element is that when they actually click on the image, it takes them to a product or wherever you want to send them, okay? Now to change these, it's very simple. What you have here is add link, you'll notice that. So where you have add link, just simply paste in the URL of where you want that to go. So you just simply delete add link and paste in the URL. Again, you can find that from your eBay store. You can come to your eBay, you can click on a category, or you could even click on a product and then just copy the URL that gets displayed inside of this product. You would just copy that, come back to your Notepad++ or whatever editor, and just simply paste that into there. You could also add inside of this one a title. A title means that when they hover over it, for example, they hover over this, you have green fashion t-shirt, a little box pop up. That's basically what a title is. So whatever you want on the hover up, you would put it inside of here. The second element would be the actual name of the image. Now at the moment we have prod 1, prod 2, prod 3 and prod 4. You'll notice we go all the way up to prod 8. If you wanted to, you could do exactly as you did with the banner, just simply create an image, these dimensions, and then overwrite the existing prod one, upload it to your FTP, overwrite it there, and it will automatically take effect, and you won't actually have to change the code. If you want to add your own, then just simply do what you did before and just change the end part of the URL. The rest should be correct because we've already done find and replace, so you just need to change the end part to be whatever it is, joeblogs.png. I don't know why I use Joe Blogs, but that's what I'm using. So that's what you would do. You would just change the endings of those, okay? Again, you have alt, so if you want to use the alt tag to give the image a name, you can just simply add that there as well. So like I say, the easiest option would just basically overwrite the existing images. Also, for that section, try to keep it to 126 by 100. It just keeps things nice and tidy, and we like to keep things nice and tidy. So the next thing you have here is this is the title. You would obviously just add the name that you want. So for a demo purposes, this is my title. Okay, I'm just going to change it up, really original, and you would just add that there. The next thing we want to do, once you've finished those elements, and you do that to all the ones that you have, the next thing we have is the ending soon and the new arrivals. Now, you don't actually need to change anything in here. It automatically, once you've created a promotion in eBay, it automatically pulls in the new arrivals and the ending soon from your pre-existing eBay store. I will show you how to create that, just because you have to call them these names. You have to call it ending soon, identical, okay? It can't be like capital A, it has to be identical to this. So we will go over that. And as for your listings, it automatically pulls in your listings from your eBay, okay? So you don't really need to do anything from that. You could change all our items, you could change the text if you wanted, change it to whatever you want to call it, entirely up to you. Once we've made those changes, once you're happy, just simply save it. Again, we're going to copy it, Control-Command-A, Control-Command-C. We're going to come back to Manage My Store, and under Custom Pages, we're now going to actually edit the pre-existing home page that's in there. So we just simply come to where it says Select and choose Edit. Next thing we want to do is just basically delete out all that code, add in our new code. Yep, keep Show Left Navigation Bar and choose Continue. Then it will take us again to that preview. I'm just going to choose Save and Publish. I like to preview it in the real world. And nothing really is going to change except for a title, I think, of a product that we named. And we should see here, this is my title. Here's the one that I changed. Okay. And everything else is looking pretty much A-OK. And if you'd made those edits, your information will now be in here. Also, we're working in a sandbox environment, so I need to point out that it says no photo. On yours, in the real live environment, your actual product of your image will be displayed here. All this content inside of here is normal eBay information. It's dynamic, so it will just pull in your products. All we've basically done is given it a nice little sexy style. For your ending soon and your new arrivals, then what we'll do is I'll create a whole tutorial on that in itself, just so you'll be able to understand it a bit better, and you'll be able to see that that's where the tutorial is for it. Okay, I'll call it something like promotional boxes, how to edit promotional boxes, something like that. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope it's been helpful, and if you get any questions, please let us know. Thanks very much.